Hey everyone, my name is Brian, and welcome back to my LEGO investing channel, Brick Dynasty. I've been investing in LEGO since 2011. I took a few years off in between, but I've been back seriously investing for the past 2.5 years. Today, I'm going to do an investing deep dive on LEGO Multipacks, how well they do historically, and what multi-packs are available this year. LEGO releases quite a few multi-packs throughout the year. They're retail exclusive generally. You'll see them exclusive to Costco throughout the year, or Walmart, or some other retailers. But around this time every year, Walmart will get retail exclusive multi-packs of sets that are retiring in the current year. These are the sets that I'm focusing on in this video. Typically the routine goes, Walmart will list these sets late September, early October for full retail price of all the sets included, and then maybe a couple days later to a week later, they'll discount the sets maybe 40 to 60% off depending on the theme. Walmart will carry these online and in store, and in store near the end of the year, around Christmas, a little bit after, they'll discount these sets even more on top of the big discount already given for these sets. Around this time of year, I commonly see questions in LEGO investment groups and forums around these types of sets. Questions like, are these sets more valuable if you keep them in the packaging? Like, do these sets carry more value because of this retail exclusive packaging with them all together? And people also ask if in these large boxes, the sets are individually boxed or if they're all just thrown in there together. I'll start off and answer a few of those right now. In all these large multi-packs, all the sets included are boxed in their original packaging as you would see them on the shelves. As far as packaging goes, I have not seen the value of these sets in the multi-pack packaging increase the value of them in general. We're going to go into that in this video, but from my experience, it does not increase the value at all. There's no collectability to having these multi-packs together. If anything, the surplus of all these sets bought by investors decreases the amount they're worth in the future. Before we get into the sets that were released this year, I'm going to go back to 2021 and 2022 and see what Walmart exclusive multi-packs were released in those years and how they're doing in the aftermarket. The first set from 2021 that we'll go over is the Vehicles Gift Set, set number 66684. The combination of the sets in here, the MSRP was $39.98, and Walmart had these sets on sale for $20 as a multi-pack. The two sets included were Racing Cars, set number 60256, and Sports Car, set number 60285. The first one had an MSRP of $29.99. The second one was $9.99. Currently on eBay, this set is selling around $30, only $10 more than what you would have bought it at in 2021. So you're not even making a profit on this set if you sell it on eBay right now after shipping and fees. So you may ask yourself, is it better to sell these sets individually instead of all together? Maybe you'll get a better return on investment there. And so you'll have to forgive me, I'm kind of rushing to get this video together. It's late at night, the night before I'm supposed to post it, so I'm not going to have as many screenshots and edits in this video, so you're going to have to trust me on these eBay prices I give for these sets. If you want to look them up yourself, you totally can, but I did all the research, these are the right numbers, so you'll just have to trust me. I also didn't have the time to put together the exact profits you would get when selling these sets on eBay. I'll do some rough estimates, and you'll see the general theme throughout this video of what kind of profits you could expect to see, so I don't think it's that necessary for this video in particular. But going back to selling these sets individually, if you were to sell Racing Cars on eBay right now, it's going for $20, $10 under MSRP, and the Sports Car is going for $17, $7 over MSRP. So if you combine those two prices together, that's $37, $7 more than what you would sell the Vehicles Gift Set together, but you're going to be paying for two separate shipping labels. And by the time you factor in that cost, you're not really making much more money, maybe $1 or $2 extra, but it's not really worth your time in my opinion. So this set, even though it was discounted 50% off, has not been a good investment. And just to note, everyone has different styles and expectations in LEGO investing. Some people like to hold sets for 5-6 years or even longer. They're long-term investors. For me, I like to sell sets a year to a year and a half after they retire for double my money after shipping and fees. There's no one right way to invest in LEGO. The only thing you have to remember is that you want to make a profit. That's the whole goal. It's to not lose money and it's to make money. So keep that in mind when purchasing for Lego investing. So moving on to another set that retired in 2021, it's the Skywalker Adventures Pack, set number 66674. The combination of all the sets MSRP was $79.97, and on Walmart.com and in store it was on sale for $50, so almost 50% off. On eBay right now, this pack is selling for $95. So after you factor in shipping and fees, you're making approximately maybe 50% profit on the set, which isn't too bad depending on your hold strategy. It's been a year and 10 months since the set retired. The sets included were Duel on Mustafar, had an MSRP of $19.99, then Obi-Wan's Hut, and it had a MSRP of $29.99, and then Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder, MSRP of $29.99 as well. If you were to sell these sets separately, you could sell Duel on Mustafar for $42 on eBay, double its MSRP before shipping and fees. Obi-Wan's Hut is going for $43, and Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder is going for $43 as well. So if you add up all those prices, it's going for around $128, which is $30 more than selling it as one big set. But you have to remember all the shipping you're going to be incurring because you're selling 3 separate sets instead of one big set. So you will make a little bit more money here, I believe. I don't think the shipping accounts for the complete difference of these sets. So you maybe make around 60-70% profit on the set, so not too bad. And the last set for 2021 is a friend set, the Animal Gift Set, so number 66673. It had an MSRP of $49.96, and on Walmart it was on sale for $20, so this is 60% off, which by all appearances, like, wow, this is a great deal. Lego sets at 60% off. How could you go wrong? But on eBay right now, it's only going for $35. So you're barely scraping a profit, maybe a couple dollars, and you've held it for a year and 10 months to barely make any money. It's not really that exciting when you see it that way. If you sell the set separately, you have the Vet Clinic Rescue Buggy, had an MSRP of $10. It's going on eBay for $12. Olivia's Flamingo Cube, MSRP of $10. It's going for $11 on eBay. Emma's Dalmatian Cube, MSRP of $10. And it's going on eBay for $10. And then the Vet Clinic Rescue Helicopter had an MSRP of $20, and on eBay it's going for $25. So if you add up all those numbers, you're getting around $47, which is $12 more than selling it as a large set. But after shipping, it's pretty much a wash. Might as well sell it all together and recoup your money invested at least, if not make a couple dollars profit. Moving into 2022, these sets have had a 10-month hold time so far if you bought them at the end of last year. So keep that in mind when thinking about these ROIs. First up is the Star Wars Galactic Adventures Pack. Altogether, these sets MSRP for $89.97. The set number was 66708. And this set was on sale on Walmart for $50, so almost 50% off. On eBay, this set is going for $79. So you're potentially making 20, 25, 30% profit depending on your shipping and fees for this set. So not too bad. It's not that long of a hold time so far. So it's not terrible. It's not amazing. But if you're able to break these sets up, let's see what kind of returns you could be expecting. So sets included was Trouble on Tatooine. The set MSRP for $29.99, but this set was on sale for $17 very commonly near the end of its life from Best Buy and other retailers. On eBay, it's going for $24, $6 MSRP. And next up is Duel on Mandalore. That was a $20 set. It's going for $28 on eBay. And then the Imperial Armored Marauder that had a $40 MSRP and it's going for $50 on eBay. So if you add up all of these numbers, you're looking at around $102, which is $24 more than the full pack altogether. At that point, you could make a couple more dollars in profit selling them separately. But if it's not worth your time, then you could just sell it all as one big pack and you're getting around that 20% profit mark. Next up is the City Stunts gift set. These sets had an MSRP of $23.97. The set number was 66707, and it was on sale for just $14.97 on Walmart last year. On eBay, this full set is going for $27. So on paper, it's almost double their investment, but after fees and shipping, this is a heavier set because of the case that's included in this. It's going to come out as either a wash or you might even lose money on the set. The sets included were the wheelie stunt bike. All of these had an MSRP of $7.99. That one is going for $10 on eBay. Then the demolition stunt bike is going for around $9. The rocket stunt bike is going for around $9 as well. And then there's a case that's not sold separately, but if you're looking on eBay, it's available for around $11, but not really many have sold that often. So if you add up all these prices, you're looking around $40 after shipping that case, which is pretty heavy. You're not going to be making really any difference selling them separately versus all together. Then the creator pack that we had last year was the Animals bundle, an MSRP of $59.97. It was set number 66706. It was on sale for $39.99 on Walmart, so almost 50% off. You're seeing this common theme here. On eBay, it's going for $67. Not bad, almost double your investment, but after fees, shipping, you're looking at probably also here maybe 20%, 30% profit. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm not running the exact numbers. I just don't have much time tonight to do that. But you can see that it's not close to doubling your money or anything like that after fees and shipping. The sets included were Mighty Dinosaurs, had an MSRP of $14.99, and this set did not retire last year. It actually is going to retire sometime in the future. It's not retiring in 2023. I think it's projected to retire in 2024. Nonetheless, still available on shelves. It's going for $12 on eBay. The Wild Line was the next set, also MSRP for $14.99, and it's going for $15 on eBay. And the Crocodile was at MSRP of $29.99. It's going on eBay for $45. I remember at the end of year Walmart in-store clearances, they were clearancing out this Crocodile set for $17, and I picked up a few at that price point, and at that point it's going pretty well on eBay at $45, selling with a $17 buying price. You're close to doubling your money, but not quite there yet. And if you're curious about these eBay numbers, this is including shipping. So you're selling the Crocodile set for $45, including the about $8 to $9 shipping you're gonna have to pay for that set. So subtract that out, then subtract out the 15-16% fees that eBay's gonna charge, and that's the actual amount of money you're bringing in. So when you add up the values of all these sets, you're looking at around $72, only $5 more than selling it as a bundle. So the best bet is to sell it all as a bundle for this set as well, and you can settle for around 20 to 30% profit. Then they had a Ninjago gift set number 66715. It had an MSRP of $49.97 and it was on sale for $25, so half off. And it included a set that I was a big fan of last year for investing, the Overlord Dragon. Unfortunately, because it was in the set, it has held back the price tremendously because a lot of investors picked up this set and it has really limited the aftermarket price. Luckily, most of this set I picked up during in-store clearance, and it was discounted to just $15. So that was a 75% discount. And at that price point, I'm doing pretty well. So on eBay right now, if you sell it as a set, it's going for $42. So I'm just about doubling my money. It's going to need to go a little bit higher because shipping is a little expensive on a larger set like that. But it's only been 10 months since it retired. The sets included were Kai's Spinjitzu Ninja Training, and then Jay's. Those are both $9.99, as well as the Overlord Dragon, which was $29.99. On eBay, the Ninja Trainings are going for $10 a piece, and then the Overlord Dragon is going for $40. So these are actually going for $60 if you sell them separately, if you add up all those numbers. So this is actually not bad if you sell them individually. You could also group up the two training packs and sell them together for maybe $15 or $16 and reduce your shipping costs as well. So it might not be a bad idea to split these sets up and sell them separately. This is the first one that actually might be worth actually splitting up. And if you do that, you're looking at probably around a 50 to 60% profit so far for this investment. And then the last set for 2022, we had the Friends gift set number 66710. The sets in it combined for an MSRP of $54.96, and it was on sale for $20. So this was incredibly discounted from Walmart. On eBay right now, it's going for $40 altogether, so it's not even close to its MSRP of $55, $15 less than its MSRP, and after fees and shipping, you are not making too much money, maybe 20 to 30% like a lot of these other sets. The sets included were Olivia's electric car, MSRP of $15, and that's not retiring until the end of this year. So it did not retire at the end of last year, along with the Forest Waterfall that had an MSRP of $9.99. That's also retiring this year. Then the Turtle Protection Vehicle, $9.99, retiring at the end of this year as well. And then the only set that retired last year was the Doggy Daycare, and that had an MSRP of $19.99. On eBay, all of these sets are pretty much going for their MSRP, and so if you add them all up, it's not too much more profit you would make selling them individually. Still, probably would rather sell it all as one set and then make a few bucks profit. And for me, it's just not really worth my time. If you're a longer term investor, this may work out for you once a lot of the stock dries up on aftermarkets. So those are all of the multi-packs that have been released over 2021 and 2022. And at the end of the day, the main point I want to hammer home after looking through all these prices after retirement is that you have to understand that while these are a very good value, some close to 50% off, if not over 50% off, these sets are available for weeks to months at a time, even if they go in and out of stock in between. That gives enough time for pretty much any Lego investor to buy as many of the set as they'd like, essentially lowering the MSRP of all of these sets because a lot of investors have purchased at such a low price point. It's one thing for a set to be normally 20% off for everyone from Amazon or something like that on a normal sale, and then if you find it on clearance 60% off in store somewhere, that's a really big difference in the price everyone else is able to buy it at versus what you're able to buy it at. But since everyone is able to buy it at such a big discount, it's really not as special. I've tried to hammer home on my channel that you want to be buying lower than most of your competition is able to, and those are other Lego resellers. You do that by combining things like Rakuten, cashback credit cards, buying from Lego.com during gifted purchases, and then selling those. Ways like that to gain an edge over your competition so that you're able to sell your sets at the right time, the right hold time you're looking for the most amount of profit. And by buying these multi-packs, you're just not able to get an edge over your competition. Another thing to note about the sets included in these packs that I kind of touched on earlier is that any of these sets that are included are really limited in their short-term upside, a year to 2 years after they retire, because there's so many investors that ended up buying these sets because they were so discounted. The profitability isn't going to be nearly as high when compared to the MSRP because people bought them at such a low price. So when I see sets included in these multi-packs, I don't really buy them for investing unless I'm able to get them at an even deeper discount than what everyone else was able to buy them in these multi-packs. With that being said though, as I mentioned earlier in this video, Walmart does do in-store clearances on these multi-pack sets around Christmas time or a little after Christmas time for about half off the price that they were already discounted to. For example, I mentioned the Ninjago set was an MSRP of $50, on sale for $25, in store they were available for $15. Along with that, the Friends set, the Friends pack last year was also discounted to $15. So you just go around to your local Walmarts, and at that price point, it may be worth investing. When looking at sets to consider investing in them, you want to take time to research just a little bit at what price they're going for on the selling platform you're selling at, if that's eBay or Amazon. You want to take a look and consider how much of a discount it is comparatively to that, and you want to calculate at what price point you would need to sell these sets to make the profit that you're happy with on the selling platform that you're selling on. So if you see a set that's really clearanced, let's say it's a $60 set, it's half off for $30. On eBay, it's still going for around $60 at MSRP price. So that means you're getting a set more discounted than most other people are able to buy it for. So when you take that $30, let's say you're wanting to double your money. So what you would do is take 30, multiply that number by 2, add in an approximate shipping price, take that new number and multiply it by 1.16 to account for eBay fees if you're selling on eBay, and that is the price you would need to sell that set for to make double your money. And if you want to triple your money, you could take 30, multiply it by 3, or so on, and that's how you're able to calculate the potential profit you would make and determine the selling price you need to see in the aftermarket. If you're a Lego investor or interested in getting started with Lego investing, you should check out the Brick Dynasty Patreon. It's filled with a ton of great resources for every Lego investor. If something like this interests you, definitely check out the link in the description for a full list of all of the perks that you get with my Patreon membership. So now I'm going to finish out this video talking about the 8 multi-packs we have in 2023. So the first one was actually released earlier this year and isn't sold by Walmart anymore, but that was the Creator Animal Play Pack set number 66747. It had an MSRP of $27.97 and it was on sale from Walmart for $14.99. So because it's actually been discontinued already, let's take a look at the prices on eBay for this set right now. It's going for $23. You're probably breaking even after shipping and fees, if not losing your money. The sets included were the Easter chickens, it was a poly bag for $4.99, dolphin and turtle, MSRP of $9.99, and the Easter rabbits display set we had the MSRP of $12.99. So the set, another typical performer as we've seen with these other ones. It maybe rise up to around a 20 to 30% profit after a year of holding like these other ones did. So now sets that more recently came out this year is the Lego City Big Wheel gift set. Had an MSRP of $44.97 and it's on sale for $20. So over 50% off. This is also a Walmart exclusive. If you look at this listing on Walmart.com, there are 1,000 plus of this set bought in just the last week. So that kind of quantifies how many of these sets are being dished out to Lego investors or other fans as well. But I feel like these multi-packs are really talked about in Lego investing communities and people load up on them. So I think a lot of these purchases are from investors. The sets included in this multi-pack are the Farm and Garden Scarecrow, the Tractor, which is not retiring this year, and the Construction Digger. The two vehicles had an MSRP of $19.99 and the poly bag was $4.99. As we saw with the other Lego City packs in previous years, I don't expect this set to do well, and the Tractor isn't even retiring this year, so that's going to be available for another year or two, and it's not going to rise in value. Then we have the Friends multi-pack this year. The Playday pack, set number 66773, has an MSRP of $44.97, and it's on sale on Walmart for $20. This set is also says that 1,000 plus have bought in the last week, so this is definitely being bought up by a lot of people. Included in this pack are the Heart Lake City Pizzeria, MSRP of $14.99, the Ice Cream Truck, MSRP of $19.99, and the Mobile Fashion Boutique with an MSRP of $9.99. All of these sets are retiring at the end of this year. Again, we saw the Friend sets in the past have not done too well. So if you're looking for maybe a 20 to 30% profit after a year or two, then hey, maybe this set is worth picking up for you. For me, I'm going to be passing on it. Then we have a Jurassic World set. This is a first, at least from the past couple years. It's the Dino Combo Pack, set number 66774. MSRP of these sets combined is $79.98, and it's on sale for $45, almost 50% off, like a lot of the other ones in the past. It includes the Blue and Beta Velociraptor Capture, MSRP of $34.99, and then the Triceratops Pickup Truck Ambush, MSRP of $44.99. That second set, I'm pretty sure, is a Walmart exclusive. I talked about it in my Walmart exclusives video. So that is something that's interesting about this set, but because it's being produced in such a mass quantity and a lot of investors are talking about it, if you're in any of these Facebook groups right now, you're seeing people ask questions about all these sets here and if they should invest in them, and people in the comments being like, yeah, I picked up 5, I picked up 10, and all this. And so it's not worth it for me. These are sets that are going to be really hoarded by investors, and I'm going to be staying away from it. Then the Star Wars pack for this year is the Hoth Combo Pack. It's set number 66775. MSRP of these two sets is $69.98, and it's on sale for $45. So not that great of a discount for this set this year. The two sets included are the Snowtrooper Battle Pack for MSRP of $19.99 and the Hoth ATST, which is MSRP for $49.99. Both of these sets haven't been discounted too much, more than the 20% off classic discount. So I wasn't super down on these sets originally until this 2-pack came out. think a lot more people are going to be buying this set now. And so for me to buy these sets, I'm going to need to get a pretty big discount. Unfortunately, I already bought some of the Hoth ATSD for half off, like $24, which is still less than what people are getting this set for because it's not 50% off. But if I, in hindsight, could go back, I probably wouldn't have bought them now that I know this information. And so a Minecraft set is actually coming out this year, and I haven't seen it posted on any retailers yet. The only way I found this set was because it's posted on Bricklink. It's the Overworld Adventures Pack, set number 66779. So I'm not sure if this is a Walmart retail exclusive or if it's going to be exclusive at another retailer. But the sets included are the Coral Reef, MSRP of $10, the Creeper Ambush, also MSRP of $10, and the Fox Lodge, MSRP of $20. So the total value of the set is $40 at an MSRP. It may be available for $25 to $20 somewhere. But the Fox Lodge is not retiring, and the other two sets are retiring. So because the main portion of the set is not retiring, it's a set that I'm also not looking at buying for investing. And this year there is also a Amazon and Target exclusive multi-pack set. This is the Vehicle Pack, set number 66777, MSRP of $24.99, and that's what it's listed for on Amazon and Target. The full MSRP, this is a weak attempt from LEGO to get rid of 5 mediocre poly bags that they have laying around, and they're selling it for regular price, which is ridiculous. I assume they're going to discount it a significant amount at some point, but I doubt it's going to be enough to buy for investing. And the last multi-pack that I'm aware of that's coming out this year or has come out is the Star Wars Mech 3-pack, set number 66778. The MSRP of all of these sets combined is $47.97. This is a Kohl's exclusive. This is the first Kohl's multi-pack I've seen that's exclusive, and they're selling it for the full MSRP. No one should be buying them at this price. You can get them 20% off at other retailers. I assume Kohl's will clearance the set out at some point, but the sets included are all of the mechs that are released, that are available right now, which is the Darth Vader mech, Boba Fett mech, Stormtrooper mech, all MSRPs of $15.99. Because none of these sets are retiring this year, even if it gets discounted to 50% off, I'm not looking to buy these sets because the hold time for me would be too long. So those are all the sets I'm aware of that are multi-packs coming out in 2023. So like I mentioned before I went into 2023 sets, just remember to think about what price you want to sell these sets for, and think about all the other people buying these sets as well, and that you're not just competing with yourself, you're competing with other LEGO investors. So keep that in mind, be wise when purchasing sets for LEGO investing. So that's about all I had for this video. I hope you found this information helpful and interesting. If you did, definitely leave a like on this video. It helps out my channel a ton. And if you want to see more LEGO investing content like this, please subscribe. I post videos every Monday and Thursday without fail. That's why I'm filming this video on Wednesday night. I'm going to edit it and get it out tomorrow morning because that's my commitment to y'all. Just another reason for you to like the video if you appreciate this hard work. And if you have any questions about LEGO investing or thoughts about these sets, your experiences with multi-packs, definitely leave a comment down below. I'll try to get to your comment as soon as I can. That's about it. Thanks everyone. I'll see you on the next video. As always, my videos are not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only sharing my journey as a LEGO investor, and I encourage you to do your own research before buying any LEGO sets.